We are from Group 50. Our group chose Malaysia Airport Berhad as high technology local company, and we already analyze the international marketing strategy. Okay, I'm Shifa Syairah binti Mak Hussein. Start to brief the company backgrounds. The Malaysia Airport Berhad was incorporated in 1991. They focus on operation, management and maintenance of airport. Malaysia Airport Berhad is also member of Airport Council International (ACI), which is the worldwide association of airport operators. They is one of the largest and main airport operator group in the world in terms of managing 39 airports across Malaysia. There was 5 international airports, 16 domestic airports, and 18 short take-off ports, as well as Gökçen International Airport in Istanbul, Turkey. Malaysia Airport Berhad key business activity are airport service, duty-free and non-duty-able goods, hotel, project management, and sector of agriculture and horticulture. In terms of other sector of Malaysia Airport Berhad, cultivate, sell oil palm and other agriculture product, is operate managing sama-sama hotel and many more activities. Then Malaysia Airport Berhad is a public listed company which are listed on the Malaysia Stock Exchange, Bursa Malaysia. Then the company objective is with their value of conducting the business is in an open, transparent manner that is based on ethical value. The vision of the Malaysia Airport is to a global airport group that champion connectivity and sustainability. For the brand promise is being hosted joyful connections.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Jara bin Hussein and I will proceed for the next part, which is situation analysis. First is market summary. MAHB manage domestic and international airport through its subsidiaries, which is they also have other than Malaysia Airport, which is in India, Delhi, and Hyderabad, Turkey, and Istanbul. By using their financial operational capability, they can grow their company to become bigger. It also has become the key air transport hub in Asia with their number of passenger traffic which grows year by year. And last but not least, they also designed the runway for success 2020, guided by their goal by global leadership construct in the airway. Next, we go to SWOT analysis. Okay, for the strengths, because of the innovation and technology, the company can fulfill the Airport 4.0 concept to digitalize the process and include the security. They become the largest Malaysian airport management company in Malaysia and also have taken advantage of the modern technology to enhance the safety. Next is strong financial, which is they has a strong financial due to the rapid growth from the operation that they performed before. They also have taken a proper action to track and evaluate their situation regarding the use of financial and also other capital resources. As for the weakness, the foreign exchange exposed lower growth and profitability. Rising operating expenses also influence the company. For opportunity, it also consistent increase in passenger traffic and also tourism growth in the country, especially in other countries in ASEAN, in order to make the company become known by the global. Last but not least, for the threat is security threat from the other company, global economy shutdown, which is the situation that we have faced right now, the situation that we're facing right now. And last but not least, regulation threat in the foreign countries, such as the company needs to know the regulation, the law of the country before they're doing their business, because different companies have different rules and law in the airline industry. Last but not least, the competitor analysis. We can see here the first competitor analysis is the threat of new entrants, which is the current legislation and law promote international cooperation wanting to own and commence operation in Malaysia aviation industry. Second is the threat of the substitute that are involved in this industry. Customers have become valuable since the global economization. More potential clients are trading luxury business class with a full service aircraft for low cost carrier. Therefore, they are significantly affecting the profitability of luxury carrier. Next is bargaining power of suppliers such as Boeing and Airbus and other aircraft equipment and maintenance service provider are aviation supplier. As passenger traffic has risen worldwide and among emerging nations, the needs for aeroplane has increased. Last but not least, the intensive competitiveness with the introduction of new low-cost carrier that are heavily priced and leave no space for the premium price. Company must spend significantly on marketing and sales activities to attract, acquire, and retain their client. In addition, global airlines are always challenging for the domestic player.
My name is Ainur Azam binti Muhammad Anifah and I would like to present about the international marketing strategy. For the mission of Malaysia Airlines Holdings Berhad is together we create joyful experience by connecting people and business. By integrating a customer-centric culture into our operations, the company hopes to become a service leader. Besides that, for the objective of MAHB is to be an airport management, operations, maintenance and development, aeronautical operations, aircraft landing and parking fees, passenger service charges and other airline costs as well as commercial activities such as duty-free shops and other retail outlets, hotel operations and commercial leasing provide revenue for Malaysia airports. Next is segmentation, targeting and positioning. From this segmentation, Malaysia Airports is one of the world's largest airport operator groups. One of the region's major aviation hubs is Kuala Lumpur International Airport, which is KLIA. KLIA is connected to the rest of Peninsular Malaysia by a well-developed motorway and expressway network. Besides that, for the targeting, the corporation has built a business model that focuses not only on the airport business, but also on maximizing the commercial and growth prospect given by the travel and aviation industries during the previous several decades. Lastly, for the positioning of Malaysia Airport Holding Berhad also get the strategy which has enabled them to cross-subsidize the critical but less profitable operation of our smaller landing strip and airports, where rural communities rely on air transport to connect with the nearest townships or cities, particularly in Sabah and Sarawak. Next is marketing strategies and program based on 4 Ps. For the product, it's more than just a physical object. It encompasses of tangible and intangible aspects such as service, personality, structure, and ideas. The largest airport management company in Malaysia is Malaysia Airport Holding Berhad MAHB. The company is in charge of both domestic and international airports in Malaysia. For the price, demand of MAHB was strong enough to tighten the price guide, which was offered through a book-building procedure. Airbus A320 and Boeing 737 airplanes made up the majority of the fleet. For the pace, Malaysia Airport Holding Berhad with interest from a wide range of institutional investors, both domestic and international as well as new institutional investors. MAHB will be able to extend its ownership in Istanbul Sabiha Gökçen International Airport and making it the single largest shareholder in one of the world's fastest expanding airports. Finally, the promotion. Malaysia Airport Holdings Berhad is continuing its efforts to assist industry and retail partners in overcoming the effects of COVID-19 by collaborating with partners to provide innovation products.
The graph shows the break-even point analysis of Malaysia Airports Holdings Berhad for the year 2020. The graph shows that the revenue is represent the sales of the company. The trending of the profit and loss is based on the condition of company at that time, while all the activity of the company cannot be continued following to the increasing of the COVID-19 cases. From the break-even analysis, managers can benefit from the break-even point because the information can be used to make important business decisions such as preparing competitive bids, setting prices, and applying for loans. From the pandemic situation, MAHB has decided some plans to make sure their company can continue in gaining the profit. Preparing in items and services for sale to client is a part of the company's operations. Malaysia Airports will continue developing its commercial and non-aeronautical revenue, allowing companies to fulfill its role as one of Malaysia's major economic facilitators. The manager can use this information to make various decisions if the break-even point is above the estimated demand, indicating a loss on the product. It may decide to discontinue the product, improve advertising strategies, or even reprice it in order to boost demand. Table 1 shows that the initial estimate for 2021 is 2.625 billion for the sale. The quarterly forecast shows some upward and declining pattern. The trend occurs as a result of the company's situation, which is influenced by market conditions. Following an increase in the number of COVID-19 cases, it has continued to display a downward trend until December. According to Table 2, the first month forecast for 2021 is 1.5 billion. Following the industry, the pattern for the next month will show an increase in expenditures to 1.89 billion. Following that, beginning in September, expenditures is expected to decline. This situation arose as a result of the COVID-19 incident, which had an effect on the company's entire operation. MAHB should be cautious about the proxy server stability, as it can be overburdened at times. The situation caused the flights abroad and within the country also had to be delayed and cancelled.
The first point is regulatory. One of the primary concerns highlighted by Malaysian Airlines is regulatory and compliance. The main point they concern about this is because the organization have significant impact on and it takes time to fully resolve. This also to continue the harmony environment in Malaysian Airlines to ensure that they follow the policies, they also conducting the procedures performed. The second point is operational. We also well known that Malaysian Airlines is increasing many things including safety and security. To gain the comfort of airport users, Malaysian Airlines has deployed the automated queue management system. The purpose of this system is to cut the waiting time by 10 minutes so it will run out smoothly. In addition, Malaysian Airlines also constantly review, monitor and replace assets to ensure the quick service. The third point is financial. To wait through the implementation, policies and the international geopolitical context, Malaysian Airlines places a premium on financial control. To keep track of all the company's program, a program oversight committee has been formed. Last point is reputation. Malaysian Airlines also have to face the issue of reputation. One of it was managing perceptions. To overcome this issue, Malaysian Airlines has assigned management to ensure that all the information reaches all groups in order to preserve their image and reputation. Thank you.